The year was 2432. Earth, the newest member of the Intergalactic Council, was a small fish in a vast cosmic pond. As Captain Jasmine Suleman prepared for the Galactic Summit on Zephyria Prime, the central hub of interstellar politics and diplomacy, she felt the weight of her planet on her shoulders. Earth's entry into the Council was seen as a mere formality by other civilizations, who often dismissed humanity's contributions as primitive. The Great Hall of Zephyria Prime was a marvel of alien architecture, with floating platforms for delegates and a transparent dome revealing the swirling gases of the planet's upper atmosphere. As the summit commenced, species from across the galaxy presented their latest technological advancements and explored alliances. However, when Earth's turn came, the mood shifted palpably. As Captain Suleman took the stage, a holographic display behind her showcased Earth's cultural richness and technological achievements. Yet, the crowd's response was lukewarm, sprinkled with condescending murmurs. It wasn't long before a delegate from the advanced Krylorian Empire stood up, his voice echoing through the translator. "Captain Suleman, while your presentation is quaint, we are here to discuss substantial contributions. Can Earth even compare to the technological marvels we've seen today?" he asked, his tone dripping with disdain. The room filled with laughter and whispering. Other delegates joined in the mockery, questioning humanity's capability in space travel, medicine, and, most critically, dimensional technology, a field they considered to be the pinnacle of scientific achievement. Captain Suleman, maintaining her composure, responded with a calm yet firm tone. "Respectfully, Ambassador Threll, Earth has more to offer than you might assume. Our understanding of dimensional science, though not widely publicized, has reached a stage where we can soon share significant breakthroughs." This claim only fueled further skepticism and laughter among the delegates. The Krylorian ambassador smirked. "Prove it, Captain. If Earth can demonstrate a technology that surpasses our expectations, we will consider your words today." Accepting the challenge, Captain Suleman nodded. "We will take up that challenge, Ambassador. Earth will not only prove its technological advancements but will also demonstrate its commitment to galactic unity. Deep within the confines of Jupiter's orbit, a moon concealed more than ice and rock. Beneath the surface of Callisto, Earth's top-secret project was nearing its fruition. In a sprawling underground facility, shielded from prying eyes and sophisticated alien sensors, Dr. Rajiv Malhotra oversaw the final preparations of the Hyperion, a spacecraft unlike any other. Dr. Malhotra, a visionary in quantum physics and dimensional engineering, had spearheaded this project under the strictest confidentiality. Only a select few within the Earth's Unified Space Command were privy to the existence of the Hyperion, a ship designed to navigate through higher dimensions. As Captain Suleman's message reached him, Dr. Malhotra felt both exhilaration and immense pressure. "The time has come, Rajiv," Captain Suleman's voice crackled over the secure line. "We need to show them what the Hyperion can do." Dr. Malhotra looked around the command center where his team monitored the ship's systems. "We're nearly there, Jasmine," he replied, his voice steady despite the uncertainty. "The dimensional drive is operational, but we've yet to test it under real conditions. It's risky, but it's now or never." The Hyperion was designed to harness and manipulate the fabric of dimensions beyond the standard three-dimensional space. At its heart was the Dimensional Oscillation Drive, DOD, capable of creating stable portals into higher dimensions, allowing for travel at speeds and through realms that conventional propulsion systems couldn't reach. His team consisted of the brightest minds from various disciplines, engineers, astrophysicists, and theorists, who had all contributed to turning what was once deemed impossible into reality. They had worked in the shadows, driven by the potential of their discoveries and the hope of placing humanity on an equal footing with the advanced races of the galaxy. Over the next few days, Dr. Malhotra and his team performed a series of grueling tests. Each test pushed the Hyperion and its systems to the limits. The crew, specially trained for their roles in this groundbreaking mission, underwent simulations that tested their physical and mental resilience against the disorienting effects of higher dimensional travel. Finally, with everything in place, Dr. Malhotra convened a final briefing. The room was filled with a palpable sense of anticipation and dread. This mission will either be a monumental leap for humanity or an unprecedented disaster, he stated frankly. But I believe in this ship, and I believe in each one of you. We're ready. As the briefing ended, the team made their way to the Hyperion. They were not just testing a new technology, they were about to embark on a journey that could change the perception of humanity among the stars forever. With the ship prepped and the crew in place, the Hyperion was ready to demonstrate its capabilities. The target was set, the coordinates were locked, and all that remained was to launch and face the galaxy that awaited their proof. Back at the galactic summit on Zephyria Prime, the tension surrounding Earth's bold claim had transformed into a spectacle of anticipation and skepticism. Delegates from various star systems congregated, some doubting and others curious, to witness what was being touted as either Earth's greatest technological reveal or its most public failure. Captain Jasmine Suleiman, standing tall and resolute, addressed the assembly once again. "Honorable members of the Intergalactic Council," she began, her voice resonating through the hall. "Earth has heard your skepticism and respects your doubts. Today we will not only address these doubts but exceed your expectations." She paused, letting her words sink in. "To demonstrate our breakthrough in dimensional travel technology, we propose a real-time mission. The Hyperion, Earth's most advanced ship, will undertake a rescue mission to retrieve the crew of the Odyssey, a vessel that disappeared into a spatial anomaly near the Black Nebula 3 days ago." The crowd murmured. The Black Nebula was known for its deadly spatial anomalies and intense gravitational fields. Many ships had vanished into its darkness, never to return. The idea that Earth would attempt a rescue in such a perilous region was audacious, to say the least. Ambassador Threll from the Krylorian Empire stood, his voice skeptical as ever. "Captain Suleiman, are you suggesting that your ship will navigate through an area where even our best have failed?" His tone was mocking, yet tinged with a trace of intrigue. "Yes, Ambassador," Captain Suleiman replied confidently. "The Hyperion is equipped with a technology that no other has, a dimensional oscillation drive capable of safe passage through higher dimensions, bypassing conventional spatial barriers." A hush fell over the crowd. If true, this technology was revolutionary. It would not only validate Earth's scientific prowess, but also position humanity as a key player in interstellar exploration and rescue operations. "Let it be known," Captain Suleiman continued, "that this mission will be monitored in real time by all interested parties. We invite the Council to observe as we embark on this journey to not only retrieve the lost crew, but also to prove the capabilities of our technology." The summit's organizers quickly set up a large holographic display in the center of the hall, linking directly to the Hyperion's onboard cameras and navigational data. The delegates settled, their eyes fixed on the display, as they prepared to witness either a historic success or a dramatic failure. Back in the solar system, the Hyperion initiated its launch sequence. Dr. Malhotra, overseeing the mission from Earth's control center, gave the final go-ahead. "Captain Suleiman, you are clear for launch. Godspeed." As the Hyperion activated its dimensional drive, the ship shimmered and phased out of the visible spectrum. On the display in Zephyria Prime, the delegates saw the ship disappear, replaced by a stream of complex data and telemetry feeds tracking its trajectory and dimensional phase shifts. The mission had begun, and with it, Earth's chance to shift the galactic narrative in its favor. As the Hyperion slipped into the higher dimensions, heading toward the Black Nebula, the watching universe held its breath, waiting to see what would emerge from the shadows of doubt and into the light of potential greatness. As the Hyperion transitioned into higher dimensions, the crew experienced the surreal shift in reality. Captain Suleiman, seated in the command chair, watched as the familiar stars blurred into streams of light, and the cold emptiness of space was replaced by vibrant, pulsating colors that defied explanation. The bridge of the Hyperion was a hive of activity. Lieutenant Marcus Chen, the ship's navigator, monitored the dimensional flux on his console, ensuring that the ship remained on its calculated trajectory. "Dimensional stability at 95% and holding," he reported, his voice steady despite the awe-inspiring views outside. Dr. Malhotra, communicating from Earth's control center, guided the crew through each phase of the journey. "Remember, the dimensional fields are unstable. We've mapped it out as best as we can, but be prepared for anomalies," he cautioned them, his image flickering on the holographic display. The mission's goal was clear: enter the Black Nebula, locate the Odyssey, and use the Hyperion's advanced technology to extricate it from whatever spatial anomaly had ensnared it. The Council watched, their skepticism slowly morphing into reluctant fascination as the Hyperion made its way through dimensional barriers that had previously been deemed impassable. As they approached the coordinates of the Odyssey, the crew's tension mounted. The nebula loomed large on the viewer, its dark clouds swirling menacingly. Sensors pinged, finally locking onto a distress signal that matched the Odyssey's last known communication. "We have a lock on the Odyssey, preparing for retrieval," Captain Suleiman announced, her focus absolute. The ship maneuvered closer, the dimensional drive pulsing as it adjusted to the intense gravitational forces of the nebula. The rescue operation was delicate. Utilizing the Hyperion's dimensional anchor, a device capable of stabilizing and pulling objects across dimensional planes, the crew worked to latch on to the Odyssey. The nebula fought back with violent energy bursts and gravitational pulls that threatened to tear the fabric of space around them. "Anchor deployed," announced Ensign Sarah Kim, the ship's engineer, her hands flying over her controls to manage the energy fluctuations. "Locking on to the Odyssey now." The Council observers on Zephyria Prime were riveted as they watched the Hyperion perform maneuvers that defied their understanding of physics. The ship's ability to navigate and operate in such extreme conditions was nothing short of revolutionary. With a successful lock, the Hyperion initiated the pull. The dimensional anchor began to retract, slowly drawing the Odyssey out of the anomaly. It was a tense, prolonged moment that seemed to stretch on indefinitely. Then, with a sudden burst of light and a ripple through dimensional space, the Odyssey appeared alongside the Hyperion, intact but visibly battered. "We have the Odyssey," Captain Suleiman declared, a broad smile breaking over her face. "Preparing to return to normal space." Cheers erupted in the control center on Earth, and even among the delegates on Zephyria Prime. The impossible had been achieved. Earth's ship had not only survived the notorious Black Nebula, but had also performed a rescue that many had assumed would be a one-way mission. As the Hyperion re-entered normal space, the magnitude of what they had accomplished began to sink in. Earth had proven its technological capabilities in the most dramatic and undeniable way. The Council's respect, once withheld, now seemed inevitable as the Hyperion and its crew prepared to return to Zephyria Prime, their mission a resounding success. The return journey of the Hyperion, escorting the newly rescued Odyssey, was met with an air of jubilation mixed with a profound sense of awe from across the galactic community. As the ships reappeared in normal space, they were immediately greeted by a fleet of media and escort ships from various civilizations, all eager to witness and report on this unprecedented feat. Captain Jasmine Suleiman, while overseeing the return procedures, prepared for what she knew would be a monumental homecoming. The real-time feed of their mission, which had been broadcast throughout the galaxy, had captivated countless viewers, turning what was once skepticism into widespread acclaim and admiration. On Zephyria Prime, the Intergalactic Council convened an emergency session to discuss the implications of Earth's successful demonstration. Ambassador Threll, previously one of Earth's most vocal critics, now spoke with a tone of respect and curiosity. "What Earth has achieved today," he began, addressing the assembly, "is not only a remarkable feat of engineering, but a testament to their potential as leaders in interdimensional technology and exploration." As the Hyperion and Odyssey approached the docking bay of Zephyria Prime, a massive crowd had gathered to witness their arrival. The ships, bathed in the light of Zephyrria's twin suns, slowly descended amidst a symphony of cheers and applause. Captain Suleiman disembarked first, followed by her crew and the grateful crew of the Odyssey. They were met with a hero's welcome. Dignitaries from various planets stepped forward, offering their congratulations and, more importantly, their partnership in future endeavors. "We did not just rescue a crew today, we bridged a gap in understanding and capability," Captain Suleiman addressed the crowd gathered for the ceremony. Let this mission serve as a cornerstone for what we can achieve when we challenge the impossible and work together. The impact of the mission resonated far beyond the confines of the summit. News networks across the galaxy replayed the footage of the Hyperion navigating through dimensional anomalies, sparking a renewed interest in dimensional science and exploration. Academies and universities began to develop new programs centered around the technologies demonstrated by Earth, and previously hesitant governments started negotiations for shared research initiatives. The celebration continued as Captain Suleiman and her team were invited to speak at various councils and symposiums, sharing insights and data from their mission. The technology behind the Dimensional Oscillation Drive, DoD, was declassified, leading to collaborative efforts to refine and expand its applications. Amidst the festivities and forward-looking discussions, Dr. Rajiv Malhotra took a moment to reflect on the journey that had brought them here. "We've opened a door," he mused quietly, watching a replay of the Hyperion slicing through dimensions. "And now, we must ensure we are ready for what lies beyond." As Earth celebrated this victory, the seeds of new alliances and future ventures were planted. The Hyperion's success had not only proven Earth's capabilities, but had also set the stage for a new era of exploration that promised to expand the boundaries of known space and understanding. With the galaxy watching, Earth had moved from the periphery to the center stage, ready to lead and explore the vast, mysterious realms of the cosmos. The future, once clouded by doubt and derision, now shone brightly with possibilities as humanity stepped forward, ready to embrace its new role. In the wake of the Hyperion's triumphant return, the Galactic Council convened a special session to formally acknowledge Earth's contributions to interstellar science and exploration. The hall, once filled with doubters and skeptics, now buzzed with discussions of partnership and collaboration. Ambassador Threll, who had previously challenged Earth's capabilities, now stood as one of the first to formally extend his congratulations. "Captain Suleiman, Dr. Malhotra, and the brave crew of the Hyperion," he announced. "Your demonstration has not only saved lives, but has also reshaped our understanding of the possible. The Krylorian Empire would be honored to collaborate on further developing this technology." The recognition was a vindication of Earth's hard work and tenacity. Captain Suleiman accepted the accolades with grace, her eyes reflecting the pride of a job well done. "We thank the Council for recognizing our efforts," she responded. "Earth looks forward to sharing our advancements and learning from others. Together, we can explore new frontiers." The session continued with various representatives expressing their interest in learning more about the Dimensional Oscillation Drive and the potential for joint missions utilizing Earth's groundbreaking technology. The atmosphere was charged with a newfound respect for Earth's scientific community and its potential role in the future of galactic exploration. Post-summit, Earth's interstellar status underwent a transformation. The unified Earth government received formal invitations to join several high-level scientific coalitions and task forces. This opened doors for Earth scientists to work alongside their counterparts from across the galaxy, combining their strengths and diversifying their approaches to the mysteries of the cosmos. As part of this newfound collaboration, Captain Suleiman and Dr. Malhotra hosted a series of workshops and seminars on Earth. These events were attended by some of the brightest minds in the galaxy, eager to understand the science behind the Hyperion and to discuss future applications of interdimensional technology. During one such seminar, a leading astrophysicist from the planet Vortexa expressed a sentiment that captured the mood of the community. "Your journey through the Black Nebula was not just a rescue mission, it was a beacon of human ingenuity and determination. You've turned what many considered folklore, travel through higher dimensions, into a tangible and teachable science." Meanwhile, on Earth and other human colonies, news of the Hyperion's success sparked a renaissance of interest in STEM fields. Universities reported a surge in enrollment in physics, engineering, and astrophysics courses, with students inspired by the possibilities of dimensional exploration. The public's imagination had been captured by the idea of venturing into unknown realms, and this enthusiasm was mirrored in increased funding and support for space programs. Reflecting on these developments, Captain Suleiman and Dr. Malhotra met at the newly established Dimensional Research Facility on Earth. "We've changed the game," Dr. Malhotra remarked, looking out over the labs buzzing with activity. Captain Suleiman nodded, her thoughts on the future. "We've been given a great responsibility," she said, "not just to explore, but to ensure we do so wisely. Our next steps must be thoughtful, ensuring we respect the realms we're venturing into." As Earth embraced its role as a pioneer of dimensional travel, the story of the Hyperion continued to inspire. The ship itself, now docked as a symbol of human potential, was set to be the centerpiece of the new Interstellar Exploration Museum, where future generations could learn about the mission that expanded the boundaries of the known universe. From once being the underdog of the Intergalactic Council, Earth had risen as a respected leader, its name synonymous with courage, innovation, and the unyielding pursuit of knowledge. The legacy of the Hyperion was not just in its technological marvel, but in its demonstration that with unity and perseverance, the cosmos was not a frontier to conquer, but a mystery to respectfully explore. Following the successful mission of the Hyperion, Earth's influence in the Galactic Council grew significantly. Now recognized as a leader in dimensional travel technology, Earth spearheaded new initiatives aimed at exploring the uncharted territories of the multiverse. Captain Jasmine Suleiman, having risen to the rank of Admiral, became the chief liaison for Earth's new role in these interstellar collaborations. At the newly established Interdimensional Exploration and Research Initiative, IERI, representatives from various civilizations gathered to chart the future. The first order of business was to establish guidelines for dimensional exploration to ensure safety and ethical conduct across all missions. Admiral Suleiman chaired the inaugural meeting, setting the tone for a disciplined yet ambitious exploration agenda. "The pathways we've opened are not just routes through space, but bridges to understanding and peace among all sentient beings," Admiral Suleiman stated in her opening address. "We must proceed with a sense of responsibility, ensuring that our explorations benefit all, not just a few." The initiative quickly launched several missions, using improved versions of the Dimensional Oscillation Drive. These missions were diverse, ranging from scientific research expeditions to rescue and aid operations in regions of space affected by anomalies and disasters. Earth's technology provided crucial capabilities in navigating these complex challenges. One of the more notable missions involved a collaborative effort to stabilize a collapsing star system in the Andromeda sector. The project not only saved billions of lives, but also demonstrated the potential of dimensional technology to solve large-scale cosmic phenomena that were previously thought uncontrollable. As Earth's technology spread, so did its culture and values. Human arts and philosophies became popular among alien societies, often seen as quaint but profound. Interstellar cultural exchanges became common, with Earth hosting delegations from distant worlds, showcasing human diversity and hospitality. The new era also brought economic booms. Trade routes that utilized dimensional shortcuts significantly reduced travel times between distant worlds, boosting trade and tourism. Earth's manufacturers of dimensional drive components found themselves at the forefront of a lucrative new market, further bolstering Earth's economy. However, with great power came great responsibility. Admiral Suleiman often found herself mediating disputes or leading discussions on the ethical implications of technology that could alter the very fabric of reality. Her leadership was not just about exploration and expansion, but also about stewardship and maintaining balance. A defining moment came when an expedition accidentally disrupted a dimensional pocket, causing ecological damage to a nearby inhabited planet. The incident served as a sobering reminder of the risks involved. Under Admiral Suleiman's guidance, IERI developed stricter protocols and technologies to prevent such occurrences, emphasizing sustainable exploration practices. As Earth continued to grow in stature, the Galactic Council proposed Earth as the site for the first multidimensional peace summit, an event aimed at fostering dialogue and unity among the myriad cultures of the galaxy. The summit would be held at the very facility where the Hyperion was first constructed, now a symbol of peace and technological achievement. The invitation to host the summit was a testament to how far Earth had come from the days of being mocked at the galactic summit. Admiral Suleiman, reflecting on the journey, felt a deep sense of pride and responsibility. "We've come full circle," she remarked to Dr. Malhotra, who continued to push the boundaries of dimensional science. Together, they looked out at the sprawling spaceport, where ships from across the galaxy arrived, each carrying delegates eager to learn and share. Earth was no longer just a participant in the galactic community, but a central hub, a place where the future of the galaxy was being shaped. In this new era, humanity's legacy was defined not by its past obscurities, but by its role as a beacon of innovation, diplomacy, and unity in a vast, interconnected cosmos. As Earth solidified its position as a leader in interdimensional research and exploration, the need for regulating and safeguarding the newly accessed dimensions became paramount. Under the guidance of Admiral Jasmine Suleiman, the Dimensional Guard was established, a combined force tasked with policing and protecting the dimensional pathways Earth and its allies now traversed. This new era of responsibility brought about a convergence of military and scientific communities from various planets, forming a unique collaborative body dedicated to the security and stability of the multiverse. The headquarters of the Dimensional Guard was strategically located on Earth, symbolizing humanity's central role in this initiative. The inaugural mission of the Dimensional Guard involved a delicate situation in the Helix Nebula, where a rogue faction attempted to exploit dimensional technology for their gain, threatening the fabric of space-time itself. Admiral Suleiman, overseeing operations from the command center, coordinated a multi-species task force to address the threat. "Let's remember why the Dimensional Guard was formed," Admiral Suleiman briefed her team. "We're not just enforcers, we're protectors. We safeguard the balance of the cosmos from those who seek to disrupt it for selfish ends. This mission is about showing that we can act swiftly and justly." Equipped with the latest in dimensional technology, including enhanced versions of the Dimensional Oscillation Drive, the task force successfully neutralized the threat, capturing the rogue elements and securing the unstable dimensional gate they had created. The operation was a testament to what unified, focused action could achieve. Following the success, the Dimensional Guard became a respected authority across galaxies, its emblem, a stylized globe encircled by a dimensional ring, becoming a symbol of peace and security. Their responsibilities grew to include not only policing, but also first response to natural dimensional disturbances, such as rifts and anomalies that could potentially endanger worlds or even entire star systems. The Guard also played a critical role in disaster relief operations, utilizing their unique capabilities to quickly reach areas affected by cosmic events like supernovas or black hole formations. Their rapid response efforts saved countless lives, further cementing their reputation as benevolent guardians. To build on these foundations, Admiral Suleiman initiated the Dimensional Academy, an institution dedicated to training future generations in the complexities of dimensional science and ethical interdimensional conduct. The academy, located on Mars, attracted students from all over the galaxy, eager to learn about the technologies that had reshaped their understanding of the universe. One of the academy's star students was Li Wei, a young engineer from Earth who had shown a profound aptitude for dimensional mechanics. Under the mentorship of Dr. Rajiv Malhotra, Li Wei developed a prototype for a new kind of dimensional sensor that could predict instabilities before they became critical, potentially preventing disasters before they occurred. "The work we do here is about more than just technology. It's about ensuring the future," Dr. Malhotra explained during a lecture. "Every discovery, every innovation must be balanced with foresight and caution." As the Dimensional Guard continued to evolve, it increasingly represented the collective will of the galaxy to maintain harmony and order. Admiral Suleiman, reflecting on the journey from Earth's once maligned position to a leader in galactic affairs, felt a deep satisfaction. "We've not only changed how the universe sees us, but how we see ourselves and our place in the cosmos," she mused. "We are guardians now, protectors of the paths we once feared to tread." This new role for humanity, as stewards of the dimensional pathways, marked a significant chapter in Earth's history. From being the underdogs of the galaxy to becoming its guardians, The journey of Earth and its people was a testament to the power of perseverance, unity, and the relentless pursuit of knowledge.